Hello guys, welcome to the new video. Uh, we are discussing in previous class we developed one POC application using our Spring Batch, and lack of time I couldn't run that application. Okay, let's run this. Okay, let me revise what we did means. First we create a one reader, okay, which implements item reader, and then we create our own item processor, okay. Then we create manually what one item rider, and we configure in our batch config class. We are enabling what batch configuration, and for uh, for configuration of our step or job, then we use what job builder factory and step builder factory, okay. Okay, we then we lastly what we called, then also we develop what one job monitoring, uh, how the job is executing, okay, purpose. Then another thing is what, we develop one our runner class, okay, runner class, uh, where we configure how the job launch, how the job launcher works, okay, all those things we see there. And next we call the um, uh, we run the application, okay, where at the rate spring boot application is there, we will run the application. Let's run this run on java application. Okay, okay, here our spring boot application run starts, and here, okay, there is, okay, okay, our item and not execute. See, we have done something wrong, okay, where we did wrong. uh, See, this is will not configure, okay, as a spring bean, okay. Okay, let me component, let me run again. Okay, you if you want to give a bean id, then you also give, no problem. Okay, let's run this thing, hope it work. See here, now executed, okay. Wait, okay, see, all these all these classes are loaded, okay. Then create job batch.config, the create job and create step executed. Then what it does, see, job status is started, okay. Okay, then job monitoring listener, okay, job is about to begin here, okay. Then job status started, job monitoring listener, where, see, it is the, say, job monitoring listener, job is started, okay, job is about to begin is there, see, job is about to begin on, and then job status is what, job status is started, okay. Then, okay, sorry, okay, see, then once read method, then process method, write method, and see here, CRJ by Arjun Sari executed. Then again read method, then process method, then write method. Then again AJ by Karthik Sir is executed. Again read method. In this time we have four 4 record, then 4 time is executed. After that, they this is trying to read. Okay, there is no another uh, content is there or books is there, that's why read method, after the read method it exited. Okay, see, job status is completed, job execution time is 20. See, job execution status, then status is exited. Okay, see here, completed. Okay, then execution time is uh, 210 milliseconds, and job exit status code is completed, and exit description, it is jaxa recursive, all those things, job launcher are closed. Okay, see, it is executing one by one record. Okay, if we want two record at a time, then we have to go to our what, batch config. Here chunk size I given 1, if I give 2. Okay, see, if I give 2, what it is happen, let me run again. Okay, wait for it. Yeah, started. Okay, stop this. See, two time read, two time process, one time write. Okay, see, two records at a time. Read two time, first it reads first thing, then again second thing read, then process do process two things, and write once. Read two time, write, process two time, write once. See, then see, we have how many records? Okay, see, where is my writer? Okay, sir, listen, see. Okay, I need read. See, reader, there is four things, that's why two times read, two time process, and one time write. If I give chunk size 3, what will happen? Okay, then see, there is lastly only read method execute, and there is no content found, that's why its job is completed, status is completed, they show. Okay, uh, then next is what I will do in h config. I am giving chunk size it 3. Okay, 3 times read, 3 time process, and 1 time write. Okay, let's check it. Okay, uh, started. Okay, see, 3 time read, 3 time process, 1 time write, and 3 record are writed. Okay, then read, first item is readed, then it goes for second item. Second item is not found, that's why that one item is processed, and one time write, and that's one record is inserted. Okay, okay, we completed this. Okay, hope you understand this, and we'll discuss new topic now. What is the new topic? Yes, one more thing after going to the new topic. You can write batch counting in another ways also. What we will do, there is see, there is our writer, processor, reader, all these. Okay, and also listener also. See, item, reader, writer, processor, we can write another also. What is the another way? Means, okay, say I'm showing that, like, we can take like class bean id at the rate bean. Okay, okay, bean. How will write, like, public, like we can do our um like, predefined classes. How we configure like that also we can configure like this. Like what, is that book else reader. Okay, else reader, that, it, okay, create reader, create reader, uh, then what, new, okay, and the next is what is, okay, four times I need what, create reader, then what, processor, okay, processor, okay, next is what, writer, okay, okay, and next one is what, okay, listener is the type, job monitoring listener, okay, job monitoring listener, yeah, okay. Then what we'll do is what, reader, reader is what, create reader, okay, oh yeah, I'm just commenting this to see, and this, okay, and that, there, and there, but there, there is, what is the method name, okay, okay, then what is that, writer, okay, yeah, writer, and jam listener is there, okay, there, right, what, get listener, okay, can use like this also, okay, this is another way also doing, let's run. Let's run once. It is executed, fine. Okay. uh, okay, in this way I completed first our first application. Okay, next thing, we will discuss some core Java concept first, then we will move to next thing. What is the core Java concept means? You know that there is a two type blocks in Java. First is our like our static block and instance block. Um, and another blocks also there, regular blocks are also there, like our method block, and mm, like our method block, try block, catch block, finally block, constructor block, if block, like this. We have generally then mostly like our special blocks is like what, our instance block and static block. Actually, instance block means a static. For static block means we have static static keyword, and okay, this is our curly bracket. Okay, this is our static block, and instance block is like this only. Okay, okay. Then we generally use what, static blocks to initialize our static members variables, and uh, uh, like our what, static initialize our static members variable of our class, and instance block is initialize only non-static members variable of class. At the time of class loading, static block is executed, but our instance block is when when the object is created, then our non-static block will execute of the class. Okay. um, there is a question is there, when constructor is there to initialize our non-static members variables, then why should use we should use what, non-static block, and like that now constructor we doing same thing, but when we have constructor, why we use non-static block means, instead of our first point is, instead of placing same initialization logic in multiple overloaded constructors, think about placing it in static non-static block or instance block. Okay, this is the first point. And another, there is a big point is there, while we creating anonymous class. Okay, like anonymous class or anonymous inner class, we cannot place constructor in them. Okay, because they do not have name, so we can use instance block support to place initialization logic. Okay, anonymous class, you think you know that how many inner classes are there in Java, like four type of inner classes are there in Java. The first one is what, like our first is inner class inner class. We, you can say this is non-static uh, inner class also, you can say. And next is static inner class, and or what, nested inner class, nested inner class. Okay, you can say that. Okay, like if the inner class logic are required, what is that inner class does means, our non-static inner class does means, if the inner class logic are required only in the non-static method of outer class, then we need what, normal inner class. But if the inner class logic are required in both, like non-static methods and static methods of our outer class, then you use nested inner class. Then third inner class also there. What is that? mm, like our method local inner class. Then fourth one is there, what, anonymous inner class. Okay, anonymous inner class. Okay, like where we use method local inner class means if the inner class logic are required in our single method definition of our outer class, then we use method local. And anonymous inner class, if the inner class are required in single method call of our outer class, then we use what anonymous inner class. This is just normal point. Okay. Okay, next topic is what, let's move. This is the thing I have to discuss of like our core concept. Okay, then let's move to our what, a spring batch. In like our in spring batch processing, our can data our collect from various source to various source repositories to different formats, and process them for modification, filtering or sorting, like this. And lastly, what we write that process data to various destination or destination repositories, like our SQL, NoSQL, CSV files, JSON files, XML files, like all those, uh, etc. We write. So first example on our real life example means, first what we will do, we will read, we will read the data from Excel data and process the data, and we'll move to our next example is what, we will read, we will read. Okay, let me write in color, red color. We'll read CSV file. Okay, CSV file or Excel file, what you press, you tell me. File. Okay, we'll read CSV file, then what, process the data, process data the data, and we write, we write we write to our Oracle. Okay, Oracle, Oracle or what, SQL, SQL, TV table. Okay? TV table. What, we will read the data from CSV file and we will process the data, then we will write the data to database table. What, using spring batch, spring batch. Okay, let's start. uh, First use case is what, first use case, uh, first point is how we'll read means, see, first is use case. I will discuss use case once. Previously we discussed like our census information comes to our central ministry from every villages, towns, cities in the form of CSV file only. Okay, uh, so batch up of central ministry should process the data by categorizing and validating before writing to our Oracle database table. Okay, then second use case also I can tell, while we conducting the election survey, the field workers gets people's pulse, um, like in the form of Excel sheets only. So we should process and store in database table to generate certain report of graphs, survey report of graph, like this. In that use case also you can use. Firstly, what will you use to read? Okay, back to our color, to uh, to read, to read data, data from data from a CSV file or or our JSON file, whatever file. Okay, JSON file. Okay, formatted. Mm, then we take the support of which class. There is a predefined reader. I told you that I didn't develop the reader custom reader class. Now I will develop I will use the predefined reader class. What are the Spring people giving? What class I will use? Like flat flat file item reader. Okay, item reader. Okay, item reader. uh, Type T. Okay. As a reader class we will use. Okay, reader class. Okay, then what we will do? Uh, next next is second point is what we will use to write. Okay, to write in uh, in db sql db. What we will use to write purpose, what class we will use? We will use jdbc jdbc. Okay, jdbc is capital. jdbc batch item writer. Yeah, this class we will use. And for processing purpose we use our custom class. We will use what? Our item processor interface we will use, and we will develop um, the application. Okay. Okay. Next, the high level diagram of it is means, I will give you the diagram. This is what our CSV data. Okay, this is what our CSV data uses what? Flat file item reader. Okay, it use flat file item reader. Then it will, then we will process the data here. Okay, where we will use item processor interface, and we will use our custom processor data. Then we will use what? jdbc batch item writer to write into database software. Okay, write to where? To, okay, write to database software. Okay, what is this? This is our csv file. Here you will use read. Okay, reader we will use what? Reader, flat file item processor reader. Then we will process our custom custom processor. Okay, then what we will use? We will write here use. Okay, a writer, predefined writer we will use. What is the writer? jdbc basic. Then we will store in db. Okay, dbs we will store. Okay, then what data in csv file? Let's our some amount of employee data we will use. Okay, employee data you will use, like what? Some employee number, employee name, some salary, uh, place will read, and that will write to database table. Okay. Okay. Okay, next, mm, let's discuss something advanced. Okay, how we will use flat file item plus reader class. Okay, how we will use this discuss. Okay, Okay, how we will use this? First point is will will create will create object. Okay, object for flat flat file item reader. Okay, flat file item reader. Okay, I'm writing short form out of F for flat file item reader. Okay, specifying specifying what? Specifying model class name. Okay, model class name. Okay, model class name, we will create a model class and we will specify the name there. Okay, then next step second step is what? um will will specify the specify what? Name, specify name and location, name, location of our CSV file, where it is there. Okay, okay, we'll specify the to reading purpose. Okay, then what? Third point is what? Third point is will specify the line line mapper to read what? Read each line from CSV file. Okay, okay, for reading purpose. Okay, then fourth point is what? Will specify like what? Line tokenizer. Okay, line tokenizer to split tokenize to tokenize or split to split content of the line into values based on the given delimiter. Delimiter means what? Delimiter means sorry. Mhm. Okay, okay, like uh, you didn't understand, I will give the example. Okay, see, if I will take some number. Okay, this is the what? Employee number, employee registration number, and this is what? Employee name. Okay, salary. Okay, then what is okay, this is the city. See what it will do. This file reads line by line. Okay, this file reads one line, a line mapper. Then line tokenizer, what it will do? It will do like that. Okay, will tokenize. Okay, it will sorry, what it will do is tokenize here to four parts. Okay, four parts. First part is what? 202. Then next is what? Iran. Then 55, and another one is Nagpur. Okay, like this it will tokenize. Okay, or split. Okay, then lastly what? lastly what it will do, okay, fifth step, fifth step, specify um, field field set mapper. Okay, field set mapper to map, okay, to map the values of each line, each line to the properties, each line to the properties or variables, okay, properties, mm, properties of model class, model class, and and set each content to one model class object. Okay, like this means how it will means, see, this is that, and here it is this, okay, okay, okay. First is what, ename, ename, okay, employee name is what, some202, okay, then sorry, not name, this is number, okay, e number, okay, e name is what, Kiran, okay, then salary is given somewhat 2555, okay. Next word, address is what, address is something, what, Nagpur, okay. Then another two address also there, we take some more details. What is that, some net salary, gross salary, okay, okay. In model class we will take some more properties, what, gross salary, gross sell, and what sell, net sell, net sell, okay. What is that, it will take null and null, we will calculate in item processor, okay, okay. Then what, jdbc batch item writer, this is all about what, plot file item reader. Then next is what, jdbc item writer, jdbc batch item writer, see, okay. What we will do, okay, what we will do, okay, first point, in item processor, we will get from, okay, first we will get inputs from where, item processor, okay, processor as a list, okay, as a list, okay, as a list. Then what we will do, in jdbc item writer, we create object of our jdbc Okay, we we create object object of what, object of jdbc badge item writer class. Okay. mm, specifying what, like specifying some t. So we are using template, okay, why you will write template, will write why we write tree, right, employee directly generic. Okay. Then second point is what, second point is we'll link data source, data source, okay, data source object to where, writer. Okay, writer for what, db connectivity. Okay. Then third point is what, third point is um, we'll use some query like insert query you will use. Okay. To write. Okay. You will use named parameters. If you don't know named parameters, all those things, please uh, watch what our my jdbc video, there I discussed what is named parameters concept. Okay. Then okay, then what, lastly what we will do, will uh, will make sure that our insert sql query is what, executing our records. Okay, executing in bh in insert what, the words in db table. Okay. Okay. In item processor will calculate net salary, gross salary. Okay. We see all those things practically in next video. Okay. Hope you understand. Okay. Thank you.